My crown chakra was tingling like crazy. The messages were coming through so hardcore, and I was trying to find a place to like post up at. I don't know if this is the right spot, but I felt like it was, because when I was pulling up, the car next to me had a Hello Kitty steering wheel. Girl, that was enough sign for me. I'm like, okay, I'm meant to be here. Maybe I should put my window up. But anyways, Hello Kitty might be significant. You might be a Hello Kitty girl or like resonate with that type of energy in some way. I feel like, well, the messages that I was receiving on my way here was, okay, let me put the window up. I'm like, let me see. Okay. I like to do that to make sure. Anyways, it's like a lot of heaviness, right? Mind you, the heaviness from the world, from everything that's been happening in our earth, on our earth, in our world, within our collective, within our communities, within, within our people, with our government, etc., right? Free Palestine, free our people, free the immigrants. Anyways, and so that already is enough. That is enough. So because there's so much going on right now, it's like the universe, God, source, the divine does not want us to be focusing on toxic, jealous, controlling, possessive, manipulative relationships. It's like we don't have time for that. We don't have the energy for that. We don't have, and like we don't need to be holding space for that anymore. That was another message that I was receiving, is that a lot of people in the collective are like being like almost like picked up from this certain timeline of dealing with that and shifting into a different timeline. Now, into the different timeline, there's a couple of different ways, or like a couple of different energies that I was receiving with that. Is like different timeline, new levels, new devils is what I was hearing. So like different timeline, yes, but almost like same or similar, very similar situations from something that you were dealing with in the past, or some type of like environment or situation that you were in. And it's like you moved away from that, and then you are like moving into something new, and you're realizing it's kind of like very similar to this last thing that you just walked away from. So you're kind of just like, am I being tested? Yes, you're being tested, but it's like what you went through before, it was like to prepare you for what you're going through now. That's where it's like new level, new devil. You get me? So you were being prepared, and now you're even being more, now you're in more preparation, because now spirit is even going to level you up from this too. And it's like, not to say that it's going to get worse, but this might be like the breaking point. Like this might be like either your breaking point, your turning point, or something like this to get you to the next level. But it's like what you went through before, you thought it was bad. I know this one, it could be probably even, you might feel like it's worse, but it's to prepare you for what's to come, okay? And I don't know if you feel this. I feel like you might feel this, but like it's like too, I'm also getting like highs and lows, right? So it's like you feel like something is gonna happen. You feel like something is gonna come through. You feel like there's gonna be something good for you, but then all these things keep happening, and you're just like, dude, like, can I just catch a break? You're like, when is the good thing gonna happen? Like, when is the blessings gonna come? When is like, when, why is this happening? Why is this happening to me? Why am I going through this? Like, what do I need to learn about this, And so anyways, God is saying be patient. I know. You're like, dude, I've been patient. I know. And it's so frustrating. That's the frustrating part, because it's like, how much more patient can I get? How much more patient do I need to be? Right? Also, if you are breaking out, because I was like, just noticed, I forgot my little stars, which they're like, anyways, I don't want to talk about it. It pisses me off. But if you are stressing out, or if you're like going through something and you're breaking out, and you know, this could be hormonal or whatever, but if you're like breaking out, like your back, your chest, your face, whatever, and where it's like more than usual, or maybe like you're like, you know, I don't know, like maybe your nails are brittle, or your hair is dull, or it's falling out, or something like this, like heavy stress and your body is showing it, like a couple of things. One, get your hormones checked, like get your levels checked, blood work, stuff like this. Okay, and then also, for some of you guys, I was getting this, that some people in the collective are physically purging. So it's like shedding. Snakes have been coming up a lot. One of my I don't know what's the right word to call it, but anyways, she just messaged me today, and she was saying that I was in her dream and we were looking at a snake. And it's so crazy because as I was reading that, I didn't feel fear. So I asked her, like, were we scared? And she said no. And so, like, a lot of death and rebirth, like, the snakes represents transformation. Snakes represents, you know, deep connection with the divine. I know snake can also represent other things, but, you know, obviously there's different type of snakes. But like, snakes are actually like deeply rooted and connected with the divine. So it's all about death and rebirth, confirmation, shedding of what no longer serves us, right? Confirmation, exactly. So a lot of what we are releasing, even if you've released it for the millionth time, here's another thing too. This is another message I was getting. This is a big one. Don't allow people to make you feel bad or feel guilty about however long it's taking you to get over something. Okay? I don't know what's up with people trying to rush other people to heal, but like, you can't rush that. Like, you can't rush it, okay? And if you, I'm just hearing activation. So some of you guys are being activated. Some of you guys still need to be activated. Some people you are dealing with need to be activated. Some of them are, I'm hearing, getting stuck. So Reiki could be significant. Some people need to try Reiki. Some people really need Reiki. If you've gotten Reiki before and you haven't in a while, this is probably your sign and confirmation that you need it, like now, like whenever you can, you know. Maybe you'll be getting activated in your next session or first session. Okay, there's a lot of look, without the activation there is no next level. Like, that's what I think people are needing to understand right now, is that you can't just get to the next level without there being some type of activation. Every time you are activated, you could be activated multiple times, but if you are activated at least once, from that activation you are able to ascend, you're able to elevate, you're able to go into a higher dimension, you're able to go into a different timeline, into a different, it's like a time warp, it's like a shift, you know. And in this shift is a better version of you. And every time you activate, or every time you ascend further, because you've already been activated once, some people only need to be activated once, and some people need to be activated multiple times because of different reasons. Either they need extra help, or they're being activated into different levels, that the one person that got activated once doesn't have authority to reach this one, so they only need the one activation, but this person is meant to be a high spiritual ranker, so they get activated multiple times. You see, there's different reasons for different things. And also, I'm feeling really called to say this is not a competition. It doesn't matter what level you're at, and it doesn't matter how big of a ranking you have. None of that matters. Like, all that matters is like your connection with God, with source, with your angels, with your spirit guides. Okay, maybe they'll tell you like what ranking you're at, or how that works, or whatever. Who knows? Maybe not. Maybe you're not meant to know that. You see, I don't know why I'm needing to say all of this, but whoever needs to hear this, I think there's like a lot of ego, which also be careful. Like, there's a lot of ego in spirituality right now. I don't know where this message is going, but there's a lot of ego in spirituality right now, and like spirit just wants everybody to be mindful, because this is not the year to deal with BS. This is not the year to deal with like fakes, weirdo energy. No, spirit's like, we are not doing that this year. I'm hearing the word discernment, so being mindful, being aware, making sure that you use discernment when dealing with certain people, with spiritualists, with energy healers, which is spiritualists, whatever. Well, it could be, any person of any person, like any type of person that you're going to work with, collaborate with, or get services from, take classes from, take courses from, any person that you're going to learn from, any person that you're going to, something like this, be in some type of like close proximity with, be careful, because there's still, you'd be surprised, you guys. Last year, a lot of people were able to get away with being fake, especially online, having like a false like internet persona, and then just like behind closed doors, they're just another way, and so all of that has to be, I don't know if it needs to be revealed, does it? I don't know, but I don't know if it needs to be revealed. I mean, but let me see. I can't even continue my sentence. I have to know this answer. Oh my gosh, it does need to be revealed. So people are going to be revealed, for being fake, for being, people are going to be getting called out. Like, the truth will be prevailed, is what I'm hearing. Like, it is what it is. They shouldn't have been fake in the beginning. You get me? So now, the thing is, all of the real people, this is just kind of like what I'm seeing right now. It's like all of the real people who have like real knowledge and real information and real like genuine, light to share, that's meant to have some sort of platform or some sort of voice or some sort of impact. Like, I don't want to say that there wasn't enough space for them, because yes, there was, but however, like in their community or something like this, it's like all of the fakes were in the spotlight, and like the real ones didn't get the spotlight, because everybody in the room, well, all of like this message is so crazy. Oh my god, wait. It's like all of the people, it's weird, bro. It's a lot of energies, a lot of different peoples, a lot of different groups. But it's like a group of people know, it's like certain people know that the real ones are real. Like, they know who's real, and then they know who's fake, but they'll rather give the spotlight to the fake ones instead of the real ones collectively. So this way the real ones won't succeed to where they need to, because they're haters, because they're being haters. I don't know if this is a type of situation that you guys are being removed from, because I feel like you guys are the real ones, you get me? So this could be something that you were going through or something that you've experienced. But it's like, like the divine is removing you from that situation and putting you somewhere else into a different situation. Now, the different situation could be similar to the past, but like more, like, and it's like, that's where I'm hearing again the new levels, new devils, and it's like, you're just like, fuck, didn't I just, like, I just got out of that, and now, but it's like, yes, but it's a level up, and you're just like, but I thought I've been manifesting, and it's like, you have been, that's why you just manifested yourself into this next level. But here's the thing, whatever it is that you're going through right now, it's a part of your soul contract. So there's something that you need to learn within this situation. I'm hearing this is a side quest, and get through it. Take the notes that you need to take. Like, take from it what you need to take and transmute that shit. And when I say transmute it, it's like literally get all of that, use that as fuel, as motivation, as inspiration to do what you gotta do. Even if the motivation and the inspiration is, I gotta get to the bag. Baby, get to that bag. Okay, get the bag. Get the bag and go. Like, do what you gotta do for you. Because at the end of the day, nobody else is looking out for you. Nobody else is looking out for anybody else besides themselves. Everybody's looking out for themselves. Have you noticed that? Everyone is looking out for themselves. Everyone. And no matter how much they say that they love you and they give a fuck about you and they care for you and they rock with you, at the end of the day, they are looking out for themselves and they are going to do what is best for them. Okay? Always. Me too. I'm the first one to tell you, do what you gotta do for you. Like, at the end of the day, you gotta look out for yourself. You got me? Like, you have to. Okay? So, whew, let's see what Spirit has to say. Anyways, I'm getting the Emperor, so I feel like, you know, God is helping you right now with your foundation, okay? Like, everything, the way you move in life, the way you show up as a person. I'm hearing get so real right now. Be so for real right now. Be so for real with yourself. Like, who are you? Who are you? Like, who are you? Who are you? I'm asking you right now. Who are you? Don't tell me your name. Who are you? Tell me who you are. Put it in the comment section below. Tell me who you are. What kind of a person are you? Tell me who you are. Don't tell me your name. Don't tell me your ethnicity. Don't tell me, you know, what style you are. No. Tell me what's in your heart. Who are you? Okay? I'll tell you who I am. I am a powerful, confident, and free leader. That is who I am. Who are you? Who are you? Okay? Be so for real with yourself. Be so for real. Meet yourself. Meet your heart. Meet you in your heart. I was seeing a disco ball. That might be significant. Some of you guys actually need some little lights in your home, a little disco ball, or like a thing of crystals to put by your windows. You need like that little sparkle. Some of you guys could be neurodivergent as well. Like, you need little things like that. Okay, so past energy, this is what I'm getting that you're walking away from. Violence, conflict, abusive relationship, defeat, betrayal, selfishness, and theft. Okay, some of you guys feel like time was stolen from you. It's all about how you perceive that. I can resonate because I've been in the position as well where I'm like, I've wasted my fucking life doing this, or being in this relationship, or, you know, doing this or whatever, and it's like all this time has been wasted. But it's like, you can choose to look at it like that, because at the end of the day, everything is a choice, right? Or you can change your perspective and your perception and be like, okay, for whatever reason, like, I was meant to be in this relationship for this long, for example, because I was meant to learn this within this relationship. Like, okay, I had to experience this abusive relationship for this long, or these many abusive relationships for this amount of years because I needed to learn, you know, my self-worth. I needed to learn how to love myself. I needed to learn how to defend myself. I needed to learn how to choose me. I needed to learn how to get back to me, right? So at the end of the day, like, and I'm also seeing or hearing you losing friends. If this is something you were experiencing and then you actually like lost friends about it, it's okay. Like, let them go, because, you know, true friends will at least like kick back, even if they don't have the space to hold space for you all the time. They'll at least kick back and wait for you to be ready to be emotionally available for the friendship, you know? Okay, we have planning, expecting results, progress, decisions, discovery, and leaving home. Some of you guys might be moving or could be traveling or could be going on a trip or thinking about planning a trip. Confirmation, if you are, definitely take it, book it. I'm hearing catching flights, not feelings. Okay, some of you guys, most of you guys are just focusing on yourself right now. Some of you might be experiencing anxiety, insomnia, stress, depression. Earlier when I was mentioning, you know, losing hair, possibly that could be due to stress. It's like, do things that make you happy so that you're less stressed. Also, you matter. You're meant to be here. Okay, I love you. Okay. We have the Fool, new beginnings, innocence, spontaneity, 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 optimism, trust in life, wanderer, adventurer, new path, and free spirit. I'm hearing the song, 'cause I'm a wanderer. Yeah, I'm a wanderer. Oh, around, 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 around. You might listen to oldies or rockabilly music or funk even, but like, or Elvis may also be significant. Music like that, or you can have an old soul. Maybe that's why that's coming up too. But it's like, be a wanderer, you know, be an explorer. Like, you're meant to have adventures. You're meant to explore. You're meant to do things. You're meant to be free. You're meant to create. You're meant to just do whatever it is that your soul desires. And it's like, if you, I don't know why love is coming up, but it's like, if you are single, it's for a reason. This is a gift right now. You being single is a gift. It's like, allow yourself to enjoy yourself. Like, you are awesome. I don't know who you are, but you are awesome. Like, I seriously love you. I have actually a few faces that are coming to mind right now. And so, like, telepathically, if you know, you know. Like, if you know that I can see you, and some of you guys have that gift and have that talent, so trust that and believe that. And you can even shoot me a little message and just, you know, like, send me a heart or something, and I will let you know. Like, I'll send you a heart or something. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna figure it out. But just know, like, if you know that, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Okay, like, you guys are very powerful and important. Okay, there's so much that you're being taught at this time, and that you've been being taught, and I just feel like sometimes it might just feel super overwhelming, and you might get overstimulated. But it's like, I'm just seeing demons now. So, like, at the end of the day, you're being spiritually attacked. You know, the demonic energies and entities, they're gonna want to do anything that they can to bring you down, to lower your frequency, to make you feel like shit, to make you feel crippled in your bed, like you can't move, like you're paralyzed. Some of you guys might be getting sleep paralysis. Some of you guys might need to cleanse your home. I'm seeing like a depression room. I don't know who has that going on right now. But if that is you, phone a friend. Okay, phone a friend. You call someone and have them either stay on the phone with you or have them actually come over. Let them know, like, my room is crazy right now, my home is crazy right now, like, I need help. Like, you don't have to even clean, I just need you to come over, you know, we'll cook some dinner, whatever, or order food in, you know, and you guys just sit, eat, chill, and as you're eating and chilling, taking a bite, folding your clothes, putting it away, like, for some reason that helps when you are in that mode. So I think there's actually a name for it. Supportive something. Like, it's definitely like a supportive cleaning buddy. That's not what it's called, but it's something like that. I don't know, Google it, maybe. Maybe it'll pop up. And then let me know. Put in the comments. But yeah, like that, if that's where you're at, like, I get it, and that's another thing too, is like, right, sometimes people will be so like, what's the word, I want to make sure that I explain this correctly. Is forceful the right word? Are they truly trying to be inspiring? I don't know how to explain this, but okay, it kind of goes back to like the fake influencer thing, right? Or the fake spiritualist thing. Yeah, it could be a fake influencer. Okay, I meant to say fake spiritualist, but that's better. Fake influencers, right? So the channels. Okay, so the fake influencers. Hold on. Okay. So like, don't allow yourself to get caught up with different influencers. Some influencers are very, like, everybody has a different way of being, right? Everybody has a different way of working. Everybody has a different way of promoting, of creating content. Like, everybody has their own way. So if there's an influencer or a spiritualist or some type of person in some type of position providing some type of knowledge, okay, if you don't resonate with what this person is talking about ever, or if you don't agree with what they're saying or how they're saying it, or like the advice that they're giving or saying to do or something, like, don't feel obligated to follow them. Like, it's okay to unfollow them. It's okay to block them. It's okay to not agree with everything that they say. It's okay to take what they say with a grain of salt. It's okay to, you know, to know that you don't always have to do what they say. You know what I mean? If they're like, you need to go to the gym every morning at 5 a.m., like, that's the way of life, like, that's the right way, like, no, you don't have to go by that. You don't have to take that. If they're like, you know, no days off, like, you have to work every day, you have to work out every day, you have to make money every day, like, I don't know, I mean, that would be nice, but like, you know, it's like, that's just a stupid example, but like, you know, the point is, you don't have to take every little thing. I feel like that might be driving someone crazy. I don't know who this is for, but it's like you open your phone and you just see this and you just see that, and it's just like every other post, and you're just like, oh my God. And it's like overwhelming. And maybe some of you guys need I'm hearing two things. I'm hearing a tea break, and I'm hearing a social media break. Some of you guys are confirmation, double confirmation. Some of you guys are needing to go into fasting. Some of you guys are needing to do intermittent fasting for health benefits, health purposes, especially if you're a man watching this. And then some of you need to do intermittent fasting for your eating habits. And then others of you need to start intermittent fasting because it's actually going to set you into a preparation mode to fast eventually for prayer. Okay, so that is going to be next level for someone or for some of you. But there's a lot of things going on right now, and it's like, okay, you've been going through this, right? It's time to get activated. Okay, anybody who is leaving your life at this time, anybody who has been leaving your life, que se vaya bien, okay? You know, que Dios le bendiga, okay? So it's okay. Let them, because at the end of the day, they're gonna have to experience something. There's a lesson for them in that. Some of them are needing to experience an ego death. Others of them are needing to experience karma. Others of them are needing to experience a very important and difficult life lesson. I just heard they think I'm playing. I don't know who this is for or who you were dealing with, but it's like you're just like, they think I'm playing. Like, this person thought you were playing with them, or they thought that you were always going to be there. They thought that you were always going to take their shit, but it's like, no, dude, enough is enough. Everybody has a breaking point, okay? I'm hearing breaking point, turning point. I'm also seeing the Wheel of Fortune in my head, so it's like, you know, things are going to turn, things are going to shift. There has to come a time where you're just like, enough is enough. Like, and now I'm hearing like, ya basta con tus estupideces, you know? So, insecure, hardship, poverty, financial loss, worry, need. Let me see, this is my collective's energy. That's the other person. This could be their energy. If it's not their current energy, then it's going to be something that they're experiencing. Extreme financial hardship, financial loss, while you will be receiving financial gain. That is because you chose yourself. You put yourself first. At the end of the day, you got to do what's best for you, okay? So no need to worry. Allow this person to worry on their own. I feel like you've already tried to help this person plenty of times, or you're like, let's do this together, teamwork, like, I can help you, you can help me. Maybe this person was down at one point, but also this person allows the fear to just like fully consume them and like take over them, and then they just like make all these like irrational decisions, or like very compulsive decisions on a whim, is what I'm hearing. On a whim. Just like, this person might be able to just pick up and leave whenever. Not so much like attached. There's like not really any attachments to anything, so they can just like pick up and go. Whereas you more so have roots. You might be an earth sign, or you might have earth in your chart. Or if this person is an earth sign, then they have a lot of air or water in their chart. So take it how it resonates. But yeah, a part of their karmic lesson is losing you, even if it's just for the time being. I don't know, take it for how it resonates. Some of you might be getting back with this person, others of you might not. I'm definitely getting a relationship or a friendship, like a best friendship. A best friendship. Okay. Okay, we have debt, unfairness, selfishness, power, and domination. Whoa, I have a hunch feeling. Hello. I have a feeling. I was just getting like this person, there was definitely some type of like power play here. It's like, I don't know, man. I feel like I feel like in the beginning maybe this person was a little bit more submissive. I don't know if they feel, this is what their energy feels like. It feels like their energy feels like, hello. It feels like their ego is hurt. It feels like their ego is bruised. It feels like they're just like, you know, when you just like, you know, when someone gets embarrassed and they're just like, they just throw a fit because they're so embarrassed that they rather just like make a crazy fit and make themselves look crazy and outrageous, so that way like nobody fucks with them, because they're just like, oh, like that person's crazy, like don't fuck with them, like da-da-da. But it's like, no, they're just embarrassed, so they're now like making a big old scene. That's like what it's giving. That's what it's giving, like a big like baby. Like, I don't know, I don't like it. This person's like unfair. This person's like selfish. And it's like there's a sense of control here. Like this person wants to dominate you. This person wants to control you. This person wants to I don't know, like make sure that you know that you're not better than them, but you're just like, I never said I was. And it's like, you're humble. You're a humble person. I don't know who this person is or what the dynamic is, but it feels like they just want to prove so bad that you're just not who you say you are. Or I just shuffled back in the justice. It's like, that's not fair. That's unjust, right? So you're going to have to receive your justice, and this person is going to have to receive their karmic lessons for doing that. Confirmation. Okay. So as they start to receive their karma, I'm hearing, don't save them. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. Okay. So they, like, you cannot, like, stop. Captain Save a Hoe, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that no more, okay? You will start to receive your blessings, okay? New beginnings, innocence. I'm hearing, bring back a sense of like childlike play, okay? Bring back a sense of joy. Bring back a sense of you. Like, listen to your inner child, okay? Also with balance, okay? And I'm only saying that because I started listening to my inner child a little bit too much. And like, she loves ice cream and wants it all the time. And I'm just like, yes, like I'm gonna heal my inner child. Ice cream, sure. Ice cream, sure. Ice cream, sure. And yeah, like 10 pounds later, right? Like, progress where? So within reason, because at the end of the day, you got to remember, like, you are still the parent, like you are still the adult. So heal your inner child within reason, okay? So that, I don't know who needs to hear that, but yeah. Okay, again, free spirit, wander, adventure, new paths. Okay, we have happiness, satisfaction, emotional stability, comfort, and confidence. I'm also hearing financial stability. So like, the money is coming. The money is coming. You're gonna find something that's gonna work for you. Something's gonna find you. I don't know. Just like you're looking for something, they're looking for you too. Okay, like that situation is looking for you too. So hang in there. Hang in there, baby. I'm seeing that little cat from Hat and the Cat, where he's just like hanging on that wire. It's just like, hang in there, baby. Anyways, if you know, you know. Okay, for my collective, we have new opportunities coming in. I feel like there is a sense, or there's like a part of you that could be a little bit naive, but it's like, that's why Spirit allowed you to go through what it is that you went through, so that way you could see like where and how you were being naive. This way now you could just like, you know, ponte trucha, because at the end of the day, you know, you gotta be careful. Like, people are not always who they say they are or who they portray to be, you know, so we gotta be careful. We gotta be, you know, 10 toes down, because está cabrón. Also too, the people who are not who they say that they are like portray themselves to be, might be the same people who are trying to prove that about you. And it's like they want to prove that you're fake so bad, but because they're fake, so they want to prove that you're fake because they're being fake, but they're just projecting because they know that you're not. Look at competition, literally. Obstacles, agreements, competition, tension, and disagreements. These people, the same energies that you're walking away from. Transition, exit, change, leave behind, moving beyond, releasing baggage, okay? Instability, exaggeration, overexertion, strife, changes, freedom, and loss. Their loss, your freedom, okay? I'm hearing they're down, I'm up. Okay. I don't know. I was just seeing like Rosalia, you know, she's just like smacking her tongue. She's just like, I don't know if that's you or them or both. There's a lot of attitude, like bitch, like calm down. It's a lot of that, very catty, very feminine energy. Even if it's coming from a masculine, take it how it resonates, okay? Let's see. Collective. Conflict, violence, abusive relationship, defeat, betrayal, selfishness. Okay. So have the strength to move forward. Have compassion for yourself. It's okay. Like, however long you dealt with that, hey, that's however long you need to. For whatever reason, your soul literally signed up for that. So that's a part of your soul contract, which you already have completed. The cycle is being closed out, okay? Cycle's being closed out. Everything is changing. Everything is moving. Everything is shifting. You're coming out as the Empress. Abundance, nurturing, femininity, beauty, growth, fertility, evolution, action, and nature. Okay. Excellent, communicative, creative, someone who is generally optimistic. Okay. Yeah, baby. Connect more to the earth. Okay. Connect more to the earth. Connect more to the moon on Fridays. Okay. I'm also getting Aphrodite. I don't know if you work with magic or if you work with deities or spirits, or if you just have spirit guides and you just pray to certain spirit guides. You can, I'm sure, tap into praying to Aphrodite or praying with Aphrodite. Take that how it resonates. Something about feeling beautiful, feeling your best, feeling confident, okay? It doesn't matter how you look is what I'm hearing. Don't compete, hello? Competition? No. I'm sorry. What is the word? Comparison is the thief of joy. So don't compare yourself with how Kylie Jenner looks. You get me? Like, I don't know. That was just a silly example, but it's like, don't compare yourself with the typical whatever Instagram baddie. Like, you know, most of them, which no shade, but most of them have had adjustments, and like not everybody could afford to do that. And you know, we should have never like been made to feel like we have to do that in the beginning, you know. So don't worry about how you actually look, just worry about how you feel, and do things to your appearance that make you feel good. Genuinely, if you're trying to do something and it doesn't resonate with you and you don't feel comfortable in it or with it, get rid of it. Don't do it anymore. Let's say you try a new hairstyle or you try a new makeup look or something like this, and then you wear it but you don't fully feel confident, and let's say you try it again and you still don't feel confident, but you're like, no, I should wear this hairstyle because it's like more my age appropriate, or I don't know, example. But it's like you just don't feel your best, you don't feel confident, you don't feel comfortable. Like, don't do it anymore. Like, that hairstyle just doesn't work for you, and it's okay to not be like so tied down to something that doesn't work for you, you know. So also I'm getting the King of Pentacles. So again, the money's coming in, okay? Your financial support, your financial stability is coming in. Okay, we have realistic, dependable, providing wealth, business, security, abundance, prosperity, and generosity. So you might also be coming into connections with people who are going to want to give to you, people who are going to want to be generous with you, people who are going to want to take care of you. Okay, also I'm also now getting like a new soulmate is coming through. Some of you guys are calling in a new soulmate. Very generous this person, like, will fully take care of you. You're gonna be like, I thought this didn't exist anymore. I think some of you guys might have been holding on to an idea, losing hope, losing faith. Okay, delays, resistance, lack of control, indecision, fear of letting go, feeling like a victim. Okay, nightmares, anxiety, overwhelmed, worry, fear, depression, insomnia, trauma, despair. What did I say? Strength, compassion, completion, optimism, and suffering. Okay, communication and creativity. So pause, surrender, let go, enlightenment, new vision, release, and having a change of perspective. Okay, having a sense of calmness, releasing control, releasing worry, getting some rest, hope, and reaching out. I feel like some of you guys need to phone a friend or reach out to somebody who you trust. It's like you need someone to talk to. Maybe some of you guys literally don't have anyone to talk to. So I'm sorry if that is you. I feel you, girl or guy. It's hard. It's hard. Literally, I'll be talking to myself too. I'm just like, I know I look crazy right now, but yeah. So I get it, okay? But we have the World and the Ten of Wands. So coming to a completion of hard work, hard struggles, burden, so much stress, that exhaustion, okay? A lot of responsibility too. Help is on the way. I know you feel like you have to do it on your own, which right now you obviously do, but it's just like temporarily. It's just like a little sacrifice that you need to make in order to make it to the next level, to receive the help that's waiting for you, waiting to help you. Okay, but it's like before that help can help you, you have to help yourself to get to the level to reach the help. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Any last messages? Okay, you're gonna be getting recognized really, really soon. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune as well. So things are moving, things are shifting, things are shifting and shaping into what is meant to be, being molded, being taught. I don't know what the right word is, but molded would be a good word, like molding into. Anyways, I don't know if that's the right word. Okay. You might have ADHD too. It's like focus, hard to focus sometimes. It's okay. Bring yourself back to awareness and then bring yourself back to breath work. So taking a deep breath when you need to, having a little reset. The reset is like a little mini activation. If you want to see it like that, you can. Okay. So award, victory, confidence, progress, success, popularity, and public recognition. Okay, this could be from the new soulmate that you are calling in, could be from your peers, your community. I heard new community. So within a new community, it's like these people are seeing you for who you are and not doubting you for one bit. Okay, being surrounded and coming into union with the right people, even if the situation isn't exactly what you thought it would be or isn't exactly what you hoped for it to be. You're gonna get out of this one too, but you had to be here to meet the people that you're meeting now and to come into the connections that you're coming into right now, because these are gonna be like solid connections. Okay, so I love you. I hope this helps. Keep on keeping on. Okay, If you need me for personal readings, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram, 333 plantas, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye.